must go back.
챕터 9 절망적인 시기.
Crazy. I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
맞아, 돌아가야지.
Blah blah flark and blah. So you got stepdaddy issues.
아,
and
또
a
잘렸어.
horrible
아.
Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing
Okay.
surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the flark out of Dodge?
Not
도망친다고?
yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
로켓. 로켓이랑 사이가 안 좋은 것 같아.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute?
Give me a tick. I'll be right there.
올릴 수 있는 게 슈트 필드 복원. 아, 이거 볼까? 아니고 충전 소비 낮은 이거부터 올리자.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
야, 완전 이거 내 딸이거든?
I know the Onion wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, alright? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry.
레이컨 팩.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
설교? 노래로 돌파하기. 노래로 하자.
Okay. Alright. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win.
뭐야?
See? Just
웃기네.
singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
네이커에 관해 묻는다.
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
이거는
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant?
얘왜 옷이 바뀌었냐 이걸로? 아 아니구나.
Where Groot picked up that one.
What do you think, bud? Now the contraction is gone. What's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment?
How about you, bud? You doing okay?
덕해 먹는다.
Good to know you're all
그냥 가자.
right. That's what I like to hear. Take care, bud.
괜찮은 것 같아.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
야, 저 해맑은 눈 봐라.
Cosmos balls being tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time.
연고 받았다고?
But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
연락이 끊겼네.
Cosmo,
방해
are you
전파?
there? What happened?
도움을 요청하라고? 누구세요?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who
Ah.
defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh.
컴퓨터에 있던 애다.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you were as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's
Oh.
nothing on that garbage scout worth salvaging.
We're taking fire!
빨리 또 해피.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
아, 엑스는 뭐야? 아, 엑스.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show off as you die.
These guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed in dog jail.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
Fools! Face the best fighters in the galaxy. Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Never
Uah.
heard of them.
아니, 왜 이렇게 소리가 큰 거 같냐?
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No thank you. Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much, because they ain't gonna survive this. Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
아, 땀에. 아, 땀에.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us
아,
yet.
근데 이거.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
끝났다. 그래도 가방들.
These guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed in dog
마리.
jail.
됐다.
Only one
마지막.
lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Woo! Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
와우.
Here's I'll have to finish this myself.
이건 뭐야?
So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you. Kill that,
Wow.
Guardians.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
아야, 마우스 어디 갔어?
Nothing. It's.
있다.
I'm sure it's very comfortable. Ah!
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
아이고야?
Lady Skull Suit has the worst flarkin' timing.
호라바고 그러네.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skull Suit has the worst flarkin' timing.
몰아박았어요.
Not a thing. The Milano definitely felt it.
자살해버렸어.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
자살을 해버렸다.
PR.
와, 예.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his
야, 지뢰 뿌리고 도망가.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
지뢰 뿌리고 도망가는 거 봐. 안 맞을 텐데. 맞지? 나 가까이 가야 돼. 이 정도? 와우.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Just kill them already.
There's an arc to this.
여기 있다. 이게 남았네.
Just tried to kill Splane to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
예. 됐다. 또 도망가. 아, 도망 진짜 잘 가네.
We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, we owe her a ship wash and a wax when this is all over.
Right after you patch
Oh.
holes.
It's really pissing me off.
예. 와우.
For how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
이거 하면서
Let
볼
me
수
look
있나?
up the contract
그런
real
거.
quick. He's queuing us up, Quill.
For how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
아,
That
맞았다.
was a bad hit.
어디야? 여기 있나 본데?
I am Clary, warrior.
진짜 되겠던데.
Take that, lady skull scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it. Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
정거장?
I ain't letting no buckethead near my.
얀다르크 노바코스 봄.
Wow.
노바코스 봄부터.
Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
전화해야 한다고?
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
피난민이야?
Immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're
개정해버려.
ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your
여기서 뭐 눌러? 잠깐 다시 해야 되나 이거? 진짜 이건가?
One application per site
안
is
되네.
permitted.
and you cannot resume a cancelled
Application.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
봤어 아까 했잖아. 월급 내기.
Connecting to banking services. Connecting to services.
월급 내기였구나.
that worked.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me. Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine,
No, of course not. You need to save the
the
galaxy.
galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it. In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single
star frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxis 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is a collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not
Already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hacked Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query,
undertaking a search protocol at this time
advised.
now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation
preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else
is secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like?
너희 은하계를 수호할 책임이 있다고. 어디로 갈 건데?
Culture is more than
어디로 갈 거야?
location.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that we are not
able to disclose
할 데가 어딨어?
information of this nature
to untrustworthy parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the church, huh? Millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Xandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
for unknown reasons. The church is
자원을 축적하고 있다고.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
models.
Then update your models.
We
We cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source is
Illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is
겁쟁이라고
why we
생각해.
fail.
상대 입장에서 생각하기.
Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so.
겁쟁이네.
You're scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't
그만해.
understand, and you're running away from it.
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
We cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
You have given us new data to consider
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
later. Right now, we need to
focus
focus.
on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering all
available options. A complete
search
search
of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's
Oh.
original Golden God.
아담 워로?
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
주지 마. 뭐하러 줘? 벌금 내. 돈 없는데요. 아니 돈이 있어야 뭐 내든 말든.
Ah, screw it. If Nova Corps doesn't want to help, then we're not paying their darn fine. Cancel payment.
I knew
돈이
it.
없어요.
I knew you spent Lady Hellbender's money in nowhere.
You saw me?
You were there?
I was watching your back.
걸렸네.
Great. All the way to Seknarf and back, and nothing to show for it.
I'm sorry, all right?
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off.
어퍼가 돌아오나? 돈이 없어. 내고 싶은데.
Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
어?
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atrium's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on.
도망간다.
And go!
이유 점프.
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find us, we're screwed.
Freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
위기군.
Don't. I just can't do this right now.
위기야 위기.
I need some rest.
목표 업데이트. 방에서 쉬세요.
Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
방에서 쉽니다.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey,
Here to yell at me some more?
what? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
얘기하자.
Mora? You alright in there?
눈에 대고 말한다. 더 세게 두드린다. 눈에 대고 말해.
Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the world mind, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They had their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the world mind aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
What the heck?
어? 뭐야?
Hey, Groot.
아니. 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 뭐야? 가자.
Hey, Groot. You remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby earlier?
그래.
Because I told you about it.
오케이.
Groot, remind me to
한번
stop
더.
from the sensor nodes. Yeah, I remembered most of it, but I'm missing the middle part. Ah, I should have written it down.
너 있냐? 안 보이나? 소리 났는데? 아 그냥? 아 관절.
Back on your shelf.
Hey, Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
야, 얘는 그래.
Looks like herbal tea, but, not sure about the smell. Say, Bud, how do you stay so level-headed? I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale. Wow. Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you? Well, I hope you keep it up. We could all learn something from you.
일로 갔는데 어디 갔어? 그런 거 봤는데. 일로 갔어. 이렇게 사라졌다. 가자.
God. Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle. Really? How did you...
모잉?
I'm gonna get... Come on, girl. Shoo, shoo.
어?
The f... That's how you got in? Ugh, screw it.
아니. 워크를 했네.
And the bed smells. Great.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh,
Weird hair.
what? What is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside. Gamora scouted up a Shatari installation not too far from here.
What's in the Shatari place?
Looks promising for spare parts.
얘 뭐냐?
So, you missed the nice one while you were sleeping. I had to teach Drax to identify different tiers of catalysts.
So you flew us all the way here?
Yup.
Without asking?
Hey, I asked. You said, and I quote, "I'll take you to the stars. I'll show you who we are. We're space riders with no name." And then you went back to sleep.
And you thought that meant yes?
Good enough for me.
다 여기 있나 보다. 그렇군. 캐리크.
Is everyone outside already?
Yep.
나가 있어?
Waiting for us.
가자 그러면.
There.
가자.
Let's go.
띵띵띵.
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What?
어?
Nikki?
어?
You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but...
꿈인가 보다.
Nikki!